welcome back to Elder Scrolls Online, where today I'm going to be starting a sort of mini-series on Elder Scrolls Online. Not like I've already got one of those going on, but this is to do the Rivenspire questline. As I've mentioned in a previous video, I'm not sure which one, but I've mentioned that the Rivenspire questline is one of my favourite area questlines. Of course, an area questline being the questline which, of course, refers to an area of the map. The area, of course, being Rivenspire. But I love the Rivenspire questline, so we're going to do that. I have pretty much already explained what an area questline is and how they usually work, but I can't really be bothered doing it right now because I've already done it, and well, I actually already recorded a video where I did the whole first quest of the Rivenspire questline, but my audio messed up. For some reason, my microphone kept on buzzing. Hello everybody, Jester here, and apparently it's working fine right now. So I'm really sorry about that, but pretty much what it was is, well, the story so far is that Rivenspire is ruled by three noble houses: the Montclairs, the... who are you? The Tamriths and Doros. Yeah, the Montclairs have turned against the other two and have sort of made their own, or they've pretty much gone off in their own way. They're terrorizing Rivenspire, and they had controlled Upper Shorenhelm for a while, but luckily me and another nobleman called Count Verandis Ravenwatch, we went into the something muse, I can't remember what it was called, but we went in there, we freed some noblemen, and we discovered that there's an Oregonian called Rizal Jewel who is sort of working with Montclair, and yeah, there was also some blood fiends there, so there's going to be some vampires involved, of course. But Verandis Ravenwatch is a friend of High King Emeric, and he seems to have he seems to know quite a bit about Rizal Jewel, who is an Argonian, by the way. So we're going to go ahead and do that quest right now. The Dreamwalk into Darkness, where we have got to go to Ravenwatch Castle right here. So we're going to the west. So we're going to go ahead and do that. So we've rescued Upper Shorenhelm. All of Shorenhelm is now safe from Rizal Jewel. And is there an exit? There is an exit to the west. So that will save a little bit of time from going around. Where's the stables? I'm running away from them, so let's just not bother with that right now. As you can see, I'm on my Guar Northwind, and we are heading to Ravenwatch Castle. See if there's any more quests on the way. There's one, oh yeah, that's a Mage's Guild quest. We'll actually stick to the road, because the road will lead us to our destination. Yes, so we take the right and then the first left. Right, first left. Not that left though, the other left. Yeah, I can see up on the top left anyway. So I was also saying on my failed recording, one of my pet peeves, which is actually coming up quite a bit now that Elder Scrolls Online has lost its monthly subscription. That is the fact that there are so many new players who are swarming these solo dungeons and questing boss areas. Now me, I'm the kind of guy who likes to, solo things that are meant to be soloed. Meaning like the dungeons, the quest bosses, all of that stuff, they're all supposed to be done solo, except in Craglorn. But of course, all of the new players, they're coming in, they're killing all the bosses, they are completing the quest objectives for me, even though I haven't even done the quest objective. And it's really annoying for me, and I have just completely walked past my exit. But yeah, I really like to, play alone in this game, where I'm meant to be alone and only be in groups when I'm supposed to be in groups. like with the group dungeons and in Craglorn, because Craglorn is impossible to solo.
There was trouble there.
What's this? Grahal
I need to get to Shorn. A bit of bruising and a few broken ribs won't stop me from getting my report to Shornhelm. I've got to let my superiors in House Tamrith know what happened at Crestshade.
What's Crestshade?
Crestshade's a small mountain town. Captain Genevieve heard some alarming rumors and sent us to investigate. Turns out a mad Argonian came out of Doomcrag and unleashed a blood curse on the town.
That'll be Rizal. What can I do to help?
We sent refugees from the town south to meet Captain Genevieve at Camp Tamrith, but the mayor of Crestshade refused to leave. Said she had to save her people. She begged us to warn Shornhelm. If she's still alive, she could use some help.
I'll do what I can.
I'll feel better knowing I didn't.
Okay, so we'll probably do that later.
I need to get to Shornhelm and give my report.
Crestshade. This is the right way, isn't it? Yeah.
So much screaming. I need to stay strong.
Okay then, so that's Crestshade seems to be the sort of
we need help.
Town
I can still hear my heart beat.
surrounding Ravenwatch Castle. If you don't know, usually in medieval times there would be a town surrounding a castle. You've probably seen it a few times. It's like the castle wall, then there'll be like a town or a city. And the people who live there, whoever lives in the castle will be responsible for the people of the town. But these ghosts will be quiet. I can do this in peace. Get rid of all these blood fiends. But we're not doing that right now. We've got to stick to this path and then just go up there. Okay, so stick straight along this path. So as I was saying on my first recording, these two guys right here, the Twilight and the Clanfear, they're both actually healing abilities. When I'm low health, the Twilight will heal me, and when the Clanfear dies or is unsummoned, I will gain 37% of my maximum health. Ooh, blue quality item right there. But no inventory space to grab it, of course. Never have any inventory space. Inventory space is one of the banes of my existence. I never have enough inventory. Right, we're just about there. Just go get rid of this lot. Oh, and there's one behind me, isn't there? Okay, I'm sorry. My plan here and Twilight will take care of those guys. And I'll take care of these ones. Easy. Nice. Twilight Matriarch and Priest, and get rid of that guy. Good. Crestshade Way Shrine. Grab this thing, and up here is Castle. Well, that doesn't look ominous at all, doesn't it? No, what a lovely sight to wake up to in the morning. A giant spike emitting an evil red beam into what appears to be a swirling vortex of darkness with a gaping maw which is glowing red as the fires of hell. What a lovely sight to wake up to in the morning.
When does my child slow down? You eat too fast. You don't want to harm poor Carlin.
We need to feed to get stronger. When Montclair shows up, I want to be ready.
That is not our way, child, and you know it. Stop feasting, now.
Fine, whatever. I mean, I'm sorry, Count Verandis.
Fine, whatever,
I only want to help.
Of course, my child. Now, let's clear away our meal and welcome our friend. Carlin, as always, I thank you for sharing your life's blood with us.
I live to please, my lord.
Right. I suppose this explains quite a bit, actually. Don't tell me you're what I think you are.
Count Verandis is a kind and caring master.
Okay then. I was hoping it wasn't like the kind of vampire, I don't know, dispensers from a certain TV show I used to watch. But anyway, Count Verandis. Right.
I apologize if the scene before you makes you uncomfortable. I did not expect you to arrive during our mealtime.
Neither did I.
As for why I kept my true nature hidden, Well, let's just say that Emmerich insisted, and one does not refuse the High King lightly.
Let's do this to fix his
I
eyes.
apologize if
you're a
this might have
vampire.
been called far worse. But I prefer to think of myself and my companions as gifted. We are not ashamed of our condition. We are not monsters. Now this is the part where you gasp and ask calmly, how can I trust you?
Well, not all vampires are evil. Blood fiends certainly are. That's because they don't really have a mind of their own. They're just mindless creatures who feed on anything that moves. Well, yeah. Well, the vampires that I've run into, not really that trustworthy. So yeah, you are a vampire.
We all have to eat. But unlike your meals, my sustenance voluntarily allows me to sup. And then it gets to walk away and go on with its life. When was the last time a deer or a rabbit approached you and gladly died so that you could have your fill?
He does have a point. That is actually a very good point. That Carlin guy did seem pretty willing. Can you tell me anything that can help us deal with Montclair?
You were able to drive off Rosal Jewel and take back Shornell. Those were no small feats, I assure you. But Emmerich needs our help to restore Rivenspire's tranquility. You need to understand, there is more to Montclair than simple ambition.
Yeah, you've hinted at this before. Tell me what you're on about.
Walk with me and I will explain. There is much I need to show you and time grows short.
Okay.
Adusa, please make sure Gwendis behaves herself. Poor Carlin needs
Adusa
time to
Daro.
recover.
The little one gets no dessert this
Gwendis.
evening. Adusa will make sure.
Oh, that's a
Understand
shame.
the path that Montclair follows.
Treating
You
her
must
like a little kid.
understand how he came to walk upon it. I believe the key to stopping him hides within my own memory. Memories are elusive shadows, hiding truths behind our own perceptions. But what if someone else could examine them? What would they see that we do not? I'd like to try something, if you're willing. This potion will allow you to dreamwalk through my memories. Perhaps your eyes will see what I have missed.
Okay then.
I would never bring an outsider into my memories if I didn't believe it was imperative. The memories we will revisit, they are painful for me. It is with a heavy heart that I ask you to embark upon this journey with me.
Yeah, I'm going to need to know a little bit more.
Ask your questions then. I will answer what I can.
Why me? I mean, you've only just met me like a day or so ago. Why not one of people you obviously know quite well?
They know me too well, and they are used to acquiescing to my will. They don't have the perspective, the distance to see beyond what I saw. I need someone who has proven their worth. A relative stranger that I can trust.
Okay then. Good point. And what if I choose not to drink the potion?
Then we learn nothing new. Montclair continues his campaign and Rivenspire eventually falls. It is inevitable. Please, as you will see, I have blind spots where Montclair is concerned. I need a fresh perspective to determine our next moves.
Okay. Let's go ahead and take the potion then. Learn the secret of the first
I
memory.
must say, it's rather strange seeing you as me.
Mother, please. You
I
have to
agree.
take the medicine. Rizal Jewel can help you.
Sweet daughter. I can't go on like this. I don't want to spend my final days as an experiment. Instead, let me spend them with the ones I love.
Even in retrospect, reliving this is difficult. Her pain, her suffering. She had so much courage,
There has to be something more we can do. Verandis, can I talk to you for a moment?
Okay. Baron Montclair.
Layla doesn't have much time. I know it. She knows it. She's trying to be so strong, but... I swore I would never ask this of you. It goes against everything I believe in. But damn it, she's my wife. I don't want to lose her.
No, my friend, you can't ask that of me.
I know. You swore an oath. No one should ever have to endure the things you've gone through because of what you are. But you're alive. That's more than my wife will be if you don't help her.
She deserves a better fate than becoming a vampire.
You can't make that decision for her. Neither can I. But you can give her a chance. I know you care about her. You can't just stand there and watch her die.
Choices. I hate the choices. I don't really think it'll make much of a difference, to be honest. So I'm just going to go with my conscience. See what she wants to do.
Thank you. I know she'll make the right decision. She may no longer be the woman I know, but at least she'll be alive. She'll be with me. I can still love her.
Yeah, I don't think it'll make much of a difference because obviously this is just a memory. So...
My dear friend, Verandis. I'm glad you're here. You've always been so good to our family. I never really thanked you for that.
There's no need to thank me. You're a good friend to me as well.
Verandis, after I'm gone, you need to continue to watch over my family. Wylan will need your strong, steadying presence more than ever.
There's a way to avoid this, Layla.
No, my friend. Your gift isn't the solution. Not for me. I refuse to accept an existence that forces me to watch as my children, my husband, everyone I know, ages before my eyes.
Of course, Layla. As you wish.
Something's wrong. I have vague recollections of talking to someone else. But why can't I remember? You need to look around, see what we missed.
Okay. Except when I have to talk to Rizal Jewel. And here he is. Already, he's wearing the robes that many necromancers have worn.
This is hopeless. Baron Montclair forces me to mix concoctions that I know won't do any good. If he'd just listened to me, I could show him exactly how to heal his wife and end her suffering.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about knowledge and ancient magic. I'm talking about the forgotten arts of the aliens themselves. Would you deny Our Lady any chance for a cure, no matter what the source?
I want to see the Baroness healed with all my heart.
I happen to possess an alien relic, or at least a shard from one. But the Baron won't listen to me, especially since Our Lady started refusing my help. If I give you this stone, will you present it to the Baron? He listens to you, my friend.
Get the shard. I'll convince Wylan to use it.
I knew I could count on you, Verandis Ravenwatch.
Whoa.
Without your help, my friend, I would never have recalled that Rizal Jewel led us to the alien relic. What else have I forgotten, I wonder?
3 cheers for Verandis! He gave me the means to save my beautiful wife.
Yes, to our dear friend Verandis.
I've got a
How
bad
can
feeling
we
about
ever
this.
repay him?
He is great, isn't he? And so handsome. But I want to cheer about this wine. By the divines, this stuff is
We were
delicious.
so happy at this moment. We were all together, friends and family, enjoying each other's company.
It just seems
for
too
the
good.
final time.
Verandis, may I speak to you for a moment? Alone.
I don't recall speaking with Layla. Why can't I remember that?
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Don't mind Wylan. He's just angry that the shard's effects faded away.
Alright, yeah, I've got to talk to Verandis first. Derp.
Rizal Jewel knew about the Ayleid relic the entire time. He convinced me to give it to Wylan. Why didn't I remember that? And this memory. I recall our celebration, the toasts. But this moment, talking to Layla, I don't remember that happening.
Tell me more about this celebration.
As I now recall, Rizal Jewel gave me a shard. A piece of an Ayleid relic. I presented it to Montclair and he in turn used it to heal his wife. In less than a day, Layla was recovering and on her feet again. It was nothing short of miraculous.
The shard cured her?
Not exactly. It helped, but I can't remember why. We were here celebrating Layla's improved condition when... and that's all I can recall. I'm sure the key is hidden in my memories. Please explore this moment and see what you can learn.
Will do. We've got to talk to Layla Montclair.
Verandis, you mustn't say anything. Please. I'm sure this will pass. I just need the stone. Another treatment and I'll be fine.
You aren't well.
Just a little dizziness. A little discomfort. It must be all this activity lately. Verandis, I don't think the stone shard is powerful enough. It helps, but it doesn't last. And now, I feel empty. I can't explain it.
We need to tell Waylon about this. Wylan, Willen, I don't know.
No, you leave him be. He's happy now. I can't stand to see him worried, sitting beside my bed, helpless, consumed with grief. Not again. The stone shard. It's obviously a part of something larger. Could that be the cure we're looking for?
I don't know. And I really don't know if this is a good idea, to be honest, but I suppose maybe there's more information in the Ayleid tomes Rizal Jewel has been researching.
Talk to the Argonian, see what he's found out. We need to find the larger relic, or at least another shard of stone. I hate to ask, but I need you to do this one last favor. For Wylan.
Wylan.
For me.
Of course, Layla. I'll talk to Rizal Jewel and see what he thinks.
I knew I could count on you, dear friend. Now, I need to compose myself and return to the party. But I think I'll go to sleep early this evening. I'm sure I just need a little more rest.
Okay. Okay. Ooh. You talk to Rizal Jewel or the Baron? No. We shouldn't worry the guy. How the hell do I get down there? This way. Yep, we just talked to Rizal Jewel. Because that, I believe, is what Verandis probably did.
Fascinating, isn't it? To think that such a tiny rock could hold so much power. Can you feel it? It's like it's calling to me, like the moon's call to the tides. Imagine what the relic it came from could do.
Why didn't you give the stone to Montclair? Why have me do it?
The Baron wasn't listening to me. We needed someone he trusted more, had more faith in. That someone was you, Count Verandis. Now the Baroness is on the mend, and House Montclair has returned to a state of contented bliss.
The stone isn't enough. Layla is still sick.
Well, that's unfortunate, but it is only a small piece of a grander relic, isn't it? I've been studying the Ayleid manuscripts. There may be more we can do for the poor Baroness.
Spit it out, Argonian, and speak plainly.
I found the stone among the effects of King Ranser's royal historian back when I served in Ranser's court. She had quite an intriguing collection, including the Iliad manuscripts that I've been translating. Perhaps you can check my work.
Where are the Iliad manuscripts?
The manuscripts are locked away, but I left my notes in your library. A few phrases stood out as I translated. Life, death, crag. I'm sure they mean something. Take a look and see what you think. Perhaps the text can lead us to the greater relic.
Read the Iliad texts. This will probably take us back to the real world. Made sure that with each breath we breathed. Okay, if you want to read that, you can pause it once the... Yep, you can pause it if you want to read that. And then we've got to talk to Count Verandis.
I remember now. The translation. We misinterpreted it. We assumed the crag housed a powerful healing artifact. But we were wrong. The hillside community, though. Why didn't I ever look into that?
Do you know what this means?
Not exactly. Not yet. But I will figure this out. In the meantime, there is one more memory I want you to explore. We ascended the Doomcrag, and that's where everything changed.
What's the Doomcrag? What do you think the Doomcrag is? The great big spire spewing evil with the gaping sharp-toothed maw behind Castle Ravenwatch.
A perilous peak that rises from the mountains to the north.
Yep.
It has always been a haunted, desolate place. Look for anything I may have missed. But more, I want you to see what happened to Montclair. I want you to understand why he must be stopped.
Okay. Here we go again. Moraculus speculated that the aliens who built the Great Spire above Eroki were attempting to create a metaphysical structure that would be a focus of Arbic power, much as the Adamantine Tower is said to be. I have no idea what that means. Thrastus of Ellen here. I didn't understand a lot of words in that. I'll be completely honest. Listen to the Montclairs. There you go. Now I can move. Right, yeah.
We shouldn't have left the guards behind, Wylan.
What's with
Who
that?
knows what else we're going to run into?
There was no choice, Mother. You're getting worse, and we can't wait for them.
I'll stay here and protect the way out. Keep watch in case the guards catch up with us. The rest of you need to keep moving.
Okay.
Thank you, Gwendis. At least you retain a sense of honor.
Probably best not to
Wylan,
poke fun at a
You
vampire.
have to stop blaming Verandis. This wasn't his fault.
Why are they blaming Verandis? Okay, so actually I've got to follow these guys. Okay. Enter the Doomcrag. Oh, yep.
Alien skeletons?
Okay.
Undead spirits? It doesn't matter. Nothing is going to stand in our way. Layla,
What?
wait
Why
until we clear
is
the
I
way.
not moving? Okay, there you go. And then these guys. Oh, good, we've got a healer with us. That's good. That is very good. A healer is always good news. Okay. Down here. And also, as you can see, I installed a new add-on which adds blood splatters to the screen. The blood splatters start to appear when you get below 75% health, I believe it is.
Come on. Mother doesn't have much time left.
Here we go. Yeah, so when you get below 75% health, some blood splatters will appear on the screen, which I really like. Yeah, adds a little bit more I don't know. I suppose shine to the game, I suppose. Makes it look a little bit better.
These animated bones. Why do they seek to keep us from the relic? Are they the lingering remains of the aliens who once dwelled here, do you think? Well, they won't stop me. No matter what their reasons are, my cause is greater.
Are you sure you want to go through this, Wyland?
I have never been more sure of anything in my life, Verandis. I will sacrifice everything, risk anything to save the woman I love. A shame the same can't be said of all of us.
I only did what Layla asked. She was worried about you.
You did what Layla wanted? What about what I wanted? You allowed her to talk you out of it when I expressly asked you to turn her. Well, I'm done asking. We're here because of you, and we're going to do exactly as I say. We're going to save my wife.
I'm sorry it's come to this.
Sorry won't help us here. We have to find the alien relic. That's all that matters now. Just remember, we're out of options. This is our last chance to save Layla, and I won't let you ruin it, vampire.
Okay, but first of all, I'm just going to turn that up, turn the effects down, because the effects are pretty, yeah. Usually pretty loud, especially the dark
What a
angles.
magnificent structure. The relic this monolith houses must be powerful indeed.
I'm just going to continue heading up. This is not it. Defeat the Bone Colossus. How about Colossus versus Colossus? That's right. Come on. My Storm Atronach versus your Bone Colossus. Haha. Which will die first? Your Bone Colossus.
Trust me. Soon we will be healed, and
I
we can
love
put this
those.
terrible episode behind us.
I love when I face like a boss that's like a big flesh Atronach or a Daedroth or something. Whip out the Storm Atronach. Blummin' Goliath versus Goliath. Haha. Ain't no David anymore. Yeah, how big is this thing?
This is it. The relic is beyond this door.
Relic change. Well, I suppose that answers my question. Talk to Baron Montclair.
By the 8! Can you feel the relic's power, Verandis?
This power, something about it feels wrong to me.
Enough of your constant mewling, Verandis. Are you a vampire or a scullery maid? This is exactly what we've been looking for. You told me yourself. The alien texts refer to Lata, the light. This is it. This is what will cure Layla.
We never learned why the aliens hid this relic within this desolate tower.
We don't know why the aliens did a lot of things. They were a strange people. But that won't stop us. Stand back and watch for all I care. But we're going to save my wife. I'll risk my life, my very soul to help my dear Layla. Now, let's begin.
Okay.
Have no fear, my
Just in
darling
case,
Layla.
though.
Soon the light will wash away your
It's
pain.
going to work, Baron. The power of this ancient alien remnant. It's almost overwhelming.
You're going to be all right, Mother. Just hold on.
I've got
The
bad
remnant
feeling
will
about
make
this.
you like new, my love. You'll be reborn.
Something's happening. I feel the power.
Behold the power.
Wyland, something feels wrong.
Verandis, we need you. We need your power. Quickly, touch the relic and help us.
The lightless ram. Whoa.
Aniamis alata, malatua, vasha anya belda sancre.
What's happening to us?
It's working. It's working. Soon the power will be ours to command.
What?
No.
What are you
What have
talking
you
about?
done?
What's
This
going on?
isn't me. I never wanted this. Please, Verandis, help me. Make it stop.
What?
I can't stand the pain. End this, Verandis. End this before I.
No! Verandis! What did you do to Layla?
I
What
did
did you
nothing.
do?
I did
You'll
nothing.
pay for that, vampire! I have the power now. Nothing can stop me from reaching out and
Montclair,
snapping!
no! Come on, Verandis. We need to get out of here.
What's that? I didn't do anything. They should have put some music into that, to be honest. Would have made it so much more epic. What the? I didn't do anything. She just collapsed in front of me. Can I wake up yet? Oh, yeah. here we go.
Remarkable. What a strange sensation of new recollections and old. I believe that Ra's al Ghul somehow removed those moments from my memory, but you were able to restore them. And now you understand what we are facing.
I'm not actually sure what I saw.
Disorientation is understandable. Somehow, when I joined the ritual, I altered the power of the relic. I turned Layla into a monster. I had to kill her. And Montclair and the others, they became vampires imbued with the power of the relic.
So how did you escape?
I have Gwendis to thank for that. She pulled me out of there before Montclair and the others were fully recovered. Now Montclair claims he wants to end death and suffering. That he wants to take the throne of Ransa. And it's all my fault.
So what happens now?
The Aelia text referred to an outpost in the hills. I need to find out where that is. It may be that the answer to defeating Montclair can be found in this hidden location. But first things first. There is a more urgent matter for you to deal with.
And what's that? Oh, stupid inventory. What can I destroy? Don't need that. Count Verandis.
Now you know how this sordid situation began. And you know how I, to my great and everlasting shame,
Oh, leveled up.
helped Baron Montclair reach the likeness remnant. But now to more immediate matters. I know where Ra's al Ghul can be found.
Then I should go after the mad Argonian.
Not so fast, my enthusiastic friend. My agents have learned that Ra's al Ghul struck in the west and is still in the area. Captain Genevieve, Countess Tamrith's younger sister, has established a camp for displaced refugees. She must be warned about this.
I can take word to her.
I had hoped you would make such an offer. My instincts tell me that Ra's al Ghul allowed the refugees to survive. It's a trap. It has to be. Find the camp and tell the captain what I have learned. Then help her end this threat once and for all.
I'll find Captain Genevieve and warn her about Ra's al Ghul. So I leveled up there. I'll put that into Magicka. Actually, the skill point, we'll just keep that for another time. And I'm going to go ahead and end off this episode here. Hopefully you have enjoyed this video. If you have, be sure to leave a like down below and subscribe if you're not already, and share this video with your friends to expand the circus, and I will see you all in the next video. This is Jester, signing off.